Again, please, guys. Questions in English first, and anything from Belgian journalists after that. Someone to start? Simon?
Let's go. Hi. When you signed for Manchester City, did you think that you were going to be one of the most kind of prolific attacking players for the club?
What is prolific? What was the word?
It means that you're prolific. It means you're very good attacking.
Okay, I get it. I'm talking to this microphone, right?
Yeah.
No, it's difficult. You know, I said many times, I'm defender. You know, my job is to protect the goal, to defend the goal, and you know, if I find myself in front of the opposite goal, of course, I'm gonna do everything to score a goal and to help the team win the game.
Hi, Josko. In terms of that role you played at the weekend and at the end of last season, what are the demands? Because like you say, you've got to be a defender and protect the goal, but you were in the box making crosses and shots 4 or 5 times in the first half. So how difficult is it to play, and do you enjoy having both responsibilities?
Yeah, it's a good question. Well, to be honest, I enjoyed playing in front. Obviously, I like to play with the ball. The only thing is that sometimes if I'm pretty high, it's difficult to come back to defend. So yeah, I think we've seen this already last season. My position pretty wide, almost on the line, touching the line and attacking the space in behind. This is something that is familiar to me, and yeah, I think especially after last couple of weeks, we've had to change something, and that was the idea of the manager. I think it worked at the end, and so we're gonna see what he's gonna prepare for tomorrow.
Sorry, if I can just ask you about generally. Obviously, the last few months have been pretty difficult. Just from your perspective, on the inside, like, who have been like the key figures in the dressing room to try and help and get you through it, and just what's this run been like for the team?
I think everyone in the team, everyone in the staff. Yeah, it's been quite difficult, but yeah, that's part of our sport, of what we do. And yeah, the thing is that we all need to stick together to try to get out of this together. And yeah, I think we are in the good way.
Hi, Josko. Abdulkadir Kusanov obviously was thrown straight into the team at the weekend, and he had a difficult start. How did you see him respond on the pitch, and what have you done as a group to kind of make him feel settled here at Manchester City?
I think first of all, he's a nice guy. I haven't talked to him, but he seems a nice guy. He's done a great job last game. It wasn't easy, especially to make a debut against Chelsea in the Premier League. The good thing is that he's still young. I think he's gonna be here for a long time, and all I can say is that we are here to help him, and everything he needs, he can ask me or the experienced ones.
Okay, Josko. One of the big things about your Champions League campaign this year has been conceding goals in quick succession. So the final game, PSG and Sporting Lisbon as well. Can you put your finger on why that has been? Why you have conceded goals in quick flurries?
So why do we concede goals? Quickly, okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to say. You know, this is football, and if you ask me, I wouldn't like to. You know, I would like not to concede the goals, but this is what happens. You know, and especially last game against Paris, we played away. We were 2-0 up, and then yeah, I think you want to finish the game by scoring one more. You instead of, you know, maybe to take the control of the ball and you know, to move the ball left right, we wanted to keep on going to score one more, and then when they can hurt you, and that's what happened. We conceded 1, then 2, 3 quick goals somehow, and obviously we were a bit down mentally, and I think it's difficult to come back, especially when you play away.
Hi, Josko. There's obviously a lot on the game tomorrow if you need to win to go through. Do you enjoy these pressured moments that it's either all or nothing?
I'm gonna enjoy if I win. As you said, it's tomorrow is obviously final for us. We want to qualify for the next stage, and I think our confidence is quite good, especially after last game. We played home. We're gonna have a huge support from our fans, so I think we're gonna be ready tomorrow.
Josko, obviously there's been quite a few questions asked this year about whether this is the end for one great Manchester City team. I know you're still a relatively young guy, but is there a feeling in the dressing room that you can still achieve more this season?
This season, I think yes. There is still feeling. There is still. I mean, the season is still long. You know, there are so many games to play, and I would say that we should go just game by game and try to win next game.
Hi, Scott. This is the first year of the new format of the Champions League. Do you prefer this one or the old one? And have you, after matches, been sort of looking at the table and trying to keep track with it, or do you just kind of not take any notice?
I think I prefer the older one, you know. But I can also say that this one is quite good. You know, you play 4 games at home, 4 away, and I think they're gonna keep this format. So obviously we have to get used to it, and But if you ask me, I prefer the older one because you know, 3 teams to play. You play at home, away, so you can prepare. If you haven't prepared well in the first game, you can prepare in the second, and take the best of it. You know.
Hi, Josko.
Sorry.
There've been a lot of injuries defensively this season, not just kind of in training, but also in games. How difficult is it to kind of switch the back line kind of 2-3 times within a game with the injuries that have been happening?
Yeah, I think I'm not a manager, but I think it's been quite hard for him. So many injuries this season, and unfortunately we still miss some players. But I'm the one who is still available at the moment, and whatever he wants from me, I'm ready to play. No matter if he puts me on position of fullback or central back or wing back, I'm ready, and I can say that it's been a quite difficult for the manager.
Have you done anything different this season, or it just seems you've been fit? You've been the only one who's fit every week.
I haven't done anything differently, you know. I think that's just the way I am. I'm still young. They're a bit older, you know. So I think that's the issue. That's the issue after all this years in England, you know. But we can talk maybe in 2-3 years. So we're gonna see if I'm gonna be fit or not. But hopefully I'm gonna be fit. Yeah.
Take some questions from Belgian press, please.
Hi, Josko. What do you know and what do you think about this Brugges team that you will face tomorrow? And do you think it could be somewhat difficult for you as defenders to defend against this team?
Yeah, so I can tell you that they're a good team. They're a good team with a reason. They're here in the Champions League, and it's not going to be easy. I faced them 3 years ago with Leipzig, and at that time they were really good. I know that they like to play with the wide wingers, to let them play 1v1. So I think it's going to be a good game. Obviously, we need a point. We need to win, and we're going to do everything tomorrow to win the game.
what do you expect? Do you expect a Bruges team coming to try to score a goal and put you in difficulties, or a more calm Bruges team?
I cannot tell you that. I'm sorry, but yeah, I think I've seen this season many times that you know, they come at Etihad and then they try to defend for 90 minutes, which is I think is difficult for us to, you know, to get through this. But yeah, I don't know. We will see tomorrow.
Okay, thank you guys.
Do I have to sub this? I left. Okay. Thank you guys.